I hit a foul ball and it was like, nigga, what?
I'm just saying like this. Fuck Bob. Fuck Drake. Fuck Nike. Not really. Not really. I fuck with Nike, but they keep making me spend a lot of money in there. But yeah, fuck Bob and Drake real quick. I don't even know who the fuck Bob is, but fuck that nigga. Since Drake said fuck him, fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
We fuck with Drake over here, but I respect it. Go ahead. Fuck Bob though. Fuck that nigga. The Builder. Fuck Bob Hope.
We running it
Fuck
back.
Bob Evans.
Listen.
Fuck that restaurant.
Listen. Bob drop.
Only Bob I fuck with is Bob Barker.
Let's see.
Oh God.
Who else can I say?
Nigga.
Who can I say fuck you two on my fantasy team? Hey, fuck you, Justin Jefferson, for getting hurt.
Damn.
Hey, fuck Mac Jones. Lame ass nigga for real. Fuck Mark Cronin.
I don't even know who the fuck it is. Fuck Derrick Henry for only getting me 11 points in fantasy.
Blazers GM. Fuck that nigga. He being a toxic hater.
Honestly, I ain't got no problem with my fantasy team.
Fuck DJ's fantasy team.
DJ Moore, shout out to you, nigga, because I almost cut you, but you gave me 75 points this week. Jamar Chase, way to go, number one fucking pick. 74 points. My nigga finally waking up.
Listen, ugly niggas are in the building, bro. This is absolute recklessness. I need y'all to understand what is fucking happening right now, because Sucio Boyz are in the building. Straight up and down on the map. This is episode what is this, 109? Golly. 800 Shogun. Listen, I'm in the way, I'm out the way.
We ain't even played no music though.
Oh yeah, run that back.
You're right. I do need to run it back. I do need to run it back. I'm over here fucking up because I just realized that all types of stupid shit is happening right now. And yeah, we got audio in this bitch. Give me 1 second. Listen. Fucking Cook City Bandits are in the building. We got Bucky.
Hey, look here. Let me ISO real quick. Let me ISO real quick.
Goodness.
I'm tired of weed, man, that actually have a fucking day job. My nigga, look. Sell weed 24/7, 365. Don't tell me you got to go to your real job. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, he wants to
he gonna go see his kids.
I don't give
a fuck. What is that?
I don't get no fuck about you going to work, nigga. If you going to work, unlock the car, leave the motherfucking ounce in a glove box, and I come get it. Put 200 in the goddamn.
Bro,
coat.
just
make
sure
your mama sad, nigga. Just run outside real quick and
unlock your passenger seat.
Yo, he said, "Fuck being a good, upstanding citizen of society." You ain't got that shit,
right, nigga? Stop trying to play both sides of the street, nigga.
Oh, Mark ass Buster.
You selling and got a W2 job. Quit playing. Look at that.
Instead of him being Walter White, he's Walter Weed.
Everything. Fuck.
Nigga, how you selling weed to make ends meet?
Yeah.
Yo, he over here. Listen here, Nadavius. I need you to stop doing this.
Hey, yo, chill out. My weed man got a real white name. Chill out.
Niggas so thirsty to put me in beef. Dissecting my words and start looking too deep. I
you already know what time it is.
My teeth.
Episode 109
rock cause I love the mystique. I still wanna give me a song where I be. Can't trust everything that you saw on IG. Just know if I dish you, I make sure you know that I hit you like I'm on your caller ID. I'm naming the album to fall off. It's pretty ironic cause it ain't no fall off for me. Still in this bitch getting bigger. They waiting on the kid to come drop like a father to be. Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K-Dot? Is it Aubrey or me? We the big three like we started a league. But right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. Yeah, Muhammad Ali, the one that they call when they shit ain't connecting no more. Feel like I got a job in IT. Rhyming with me is the biggest mistake. The Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake. It's like we recruited your homies to be demon deacons. We got them attending your wake. Hey, how the gang got away from the
on your own shit is
like
crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody
Listen, never that.
Everybody breakfast and I'm about to clear my
wouldn't let that happen.
I love when everybody tells me.
No, listen to what he was saying. Listen to what he was. Let's not do that.
I just want to let everybody know I'm naked as fuck up under my onesie.
Hey,
well,
I got no clothes on up
under the onesie. So
ref, red card.
Dude, you can't red card being naked in your own house. That's crazy.
how you had to meet just in Bucky like that? That's crazy.
Yo,
All my meat is in Bucky's right now because it's a Bucky's onesie. So. Once I made that $22, I can do what I want.
Bucky, pay him. Pay him.
Ladies and
least
gentlemen,
we'll
boys and
rent 'em out.
girls, you already
I got my
see what
taco
is
meat
about
out.
to.
I got all my tattoos out, my chesticle tattoos.
This nigga look like he just got out. Okay.
Yo, he
It's
looked
hot
like
up.
he done got done stripping like he was Magic Mike.
Yeah. It's hot up under these lights. You know, might have to rethink this outfit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Not
boys
the
and
damn
girls,
Bucky.
kids of all ages, if I can introduce to you in the red corner, the richest nigga in the South by Southwest, a man blessed by God, always dressing in Sunday's best, saying all the wild shits with his whole motherfucking chest.
All my chair ho.
The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Sloan Kettering. Sir, how are you and how do you do?
You know, I'm bored and unsupervised. Old lady out of town for the next 8 days. So I'm gonna be doing the Tootsie Roll and nothing at my house. Drugs and hugs, pounds and pounds. Don't let them take your butt unless you want to give it away.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's your butt. Do as you please. It's the big homie Sloan Kettering, Scott Eddie's favorite, aka.
Oh, got excited. Sorry.
Okay, quick finger.
Hey,
That's
we
what
know.
she said.
We know you was a fingerer.
oh, hey, yo.
You know,
Knowing he was a
aka.
fingerer is crazy.
I was the top fingerer in high school. Cause look. I was a statty technically because I got thick fingers. And y'all know I put that hook on that bitch. I put the hook on it.
Yo, he thought he was a fisherman.
I ain't no fisherman, man. Yeah, I am a fisherman. I put pussies on the hook. On the
5-finger death punch.
No, two fingers.
Yo,
Two
doing
fingers.
the 5-finger death punch.
No, you can't do this 5-finger death punch. You got to do the Johnny. You got to do the Johnny Manziel.
Oh, the money.
Yeah, it's the money. You got and
money.
Look, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Look, gentlemen. I'm in the middle of my intro, but I'm finna explain to y'all how to make your old lady how to make your old lady into a Squirtle. All right, so you lay her on her back and you take your 2 fingers. You take your index and your middle finger, and you looking at the pussy. You looking at your eye is on her pink eye, and you put 2 fingers in them and press them down, and then you put them down, and then you flip them, and then you pull them back, and then when you pull them back, your finger touching that G spot. So what you want to do is you want to rub in a circular motion. You can work it counterclockwise or clockwise, but if you're going clockwise on the inside, you got to go counterclockwise on the outside. So if you rub the G spot counterclockwise, you got to rub the nub on the outside. Some of y'all don't really know that's called a clitoris. You got to rub that simultaneously. One's got to go clockwise and the other one's got to go counterclockwise. And you do that for 17 revolutions, you might want to duck after that.
Revolutions.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, this is fucking great.
But anyway, back to what I was saying. No Kirk Franklin. It's the big homie Sloan Kettering, Scott Eddie's favorite, aka Lord of the Sugarfoots.
Lord have mercy.
Petasaurus Rex, the most dangerous of the Petasaurs. The Great Value Zach Fox, the High Chief Petty Maivia, Trody Rose, Dean Trelinko, Troman Reigns, Dab Judah, Dab Jetson, the Cream Team is in the building, so Zach LaCream is in the building. feel like I'm missing something. Where's my shit? Where my shit is? God damn, I done left one downstairs. You know, if I got a Dr. Dapper product in my hands, you might as well call me Latrell Smokewell because the shit be choking me.
Just like this, you know what I'm saying? Just man, clear that shit.
Mr. L1R1XO, and I'm about that jam. If you played Madden with Vic on the cover, my people, you already understand. Touchdown! And I'm always trying to score like my name, Christian McCaffrey.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Damn.
Let the church say yay, man.
Yay, man.
All right.
You're hurt. You know what I'm saying?
I would like the delegation to turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor. I don't know what you've been through, but God's got us.
Hello.
Hallelujah. Holla back.
Yes,
Get
sir.
a revival. Oh,
times you get around that track.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, in the blue corner, coming all the way back from the future, aka Cook City, USA.
Cook City, bitch. Cook City, bitch.
Oh my goodness. Listen, him and Doc Brown always shutting shit down when they riding around town in the DeLorean. That's what they be exploring in. You know what I'm saying? Always the flyest nigga in the room, even when he's not in the room. Listen, on a hoverboard, always using the pen as a sword. Ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, the most magic man in all of time and space, Mr. Marty McFlyer than you. Sir, how are you and how do you do?
For today's episode, y'all, shout out to Dre. Y'all can call me a Perc Cobain. Cause
Perc Cobain. Perc McFly in the building.
Fully loaded fully. But I got a prescription. You know what I'm talking about?
My man got a wisdom
Boy,
tooth pull and they got him out here cooked.
Perky fully loaded.
Looking like an absolute zombie. I love it. Good for you, sir.
I'm out here. Oh God, you know what I'm saying? Right next door, aka Elvis Presley.
Viva Las Vegas.
AKA Tragic Johnson.
Tragic.
AKA Black Sajak, AKA Swellroy Jetson. AKA Yerv Gotti.
Marty on some fucking slows.
Oh God, you know what I'm saying? Boy, Oos Springsteen, aka Skirt Angle. AKA Perc Nowitzki.
Down in the corner. Who is he?
You got the text.
He's one of them rangers. Dangerous from they hung on in the woods.
Yo, I'm cooked too because I just paid attention to Perc Nowitzki. Like you said it and oblivious. Hilarious.
Oh, it's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Continue, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Painting happy trees, wicked sense, your boy Throb Ross. You know what I'm saying? AKA, you know what I'm saying? Flex Luthor, aka Trill Scott, aka Screw Her Vandross, aka Fetty Murphy. AKA you know, I keep it handy with me, Peter Sparker. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? AKA, you know what I'm saying? Using all the force to hit this it's your boy Fly Gunjin.
Yeah, that nigga is cooked right now. He just sparked it.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The unified cruiserweight and fly heavyweight champion. It's your boy, you know what I'm saying? Low Key Kingston, you know what I'm saying? AKA Optimus Grind. Hemi Hendrix, Lil Uzi Vert, you know what I'm saying? Afkasi Poppy.
Oh, buddy. Jesus. Las Vegas is spinning right now. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to cook through this. You already know what time it is. In the black corner, let's go.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Sure enough.
But who am I?
Sure enough.
Who am I?
Sure enough.
I can't hear you.
Sure enough.
Shogun.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. 800 Shogun in the building with gang them. You know what I'm saying? Number one rule in the universe is always protect your neck at all times. Otherwise, I'm coming through with the guillotine, chop the shit clean, if you know what I mean. One Punch Man with 10 next to you, 10 liquid 10. If you was outside for the 99-2000, you already understand. I was bagging aunties on accident. I apologize in advance. Sorry, not sorry. I must continue. You know what I'm saying? Paolo Baldini slide tackling niggas into the fourth row. Listen, sir, I got all ball. You don't even need to make a call. We can play on. Pele with the AK, letting that whole thing spray, dropping bombs from outside the 18, putting them in the upper 90. Listen, I like to put them top shelf because that's where I like to place those bitches. Double entendre, don't ask me how. Master Bruce, Bubble Goose, letting all this shit get loose. Don't make me pull the nunchucks out back pocket. Otherwise, you're going to have to pop lock and drop it. You know what I'm saying? Listen. The Shogun swashbuckler of the high seas, you know what I'm saying? Doing as I please. Captain Jack Spare No Hose. The rum, it is gone. But Flex Luger putting aunties in the torture rack, cracking back because they said I look like a whole snack, and I am spoken for. You know what I'm saying? I only got one tease back. One auntie's back. I'm out here about to crack, and I do it magnificently. But as always, you already know it's the defending intercontinental, actually intergalactic planetary. You dig what I'm saying? Number one man that no nigga can really understand. The Pettyweight champion of the motherfucking universe. It's your boy, fucking Petty Guerrero. DJ, if you could, please hit the drop I stole. You know what I'm saying? Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, if I can direct your attention to the white corner, we now must introduce the four horsemen, the fourth horseman of this absolute diabolical group of men, okay? The four horsemen of the apocalypse with the Omnitrex, you know. This man is a derriere connoisseur, i.e. of the milk complexion, mostly like pancakes, not necessarily the cupcakes, if you know what I'm saying. Maybe cupcakes at most, not really cakes. You already know it's the pastor of pasteurization. The man with a slim bit of white temptation that loves to get the cream queens, all the sensations. It's that guy, the most egregious nigga on the internet, backed by popular demand, the nigga that most of y'all can't stand. It's
the Snow Bunny Barbarian.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Marty, I'm gonna have to use that one.
Hey, it's a fair trade. You gave me one. We good.
The Snow Bunny Barbarian is Dr. Dre Doom, sir. How are you? How do you do? Oh my God.
What's good? You know, it's the starting milk guard of the cream team, Draymond Cream.
Oh my
God. The Prince of Pasteurization is here. Get the band tuned. Easy D of the Milk Sonic. Leave the fridge door open. Petty Tendergrass. The sensation of the nation of lactation. Milky Guerrero is in here. That's a world order. Ash milk 'em. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta milk 'em all. Black super milk.
Bruh.
Third Lax-a-lot. Chuck Milko Day Milko, the quad father, dump truck daddy, the squad salts and milk now, milk forever. Don't you dare be sour. Drizzy Lax and the heavy boys are here. The Milks of the Vaz is right up in this bitch.
How many fucking rounds are in this gun?
The Anglo-Saxon
Load
soldier.
the milk cannons.
What did you say, nigga?
Yo, the way my wife shakes my head at my intro, her head at my intro all the time.
Lord
she can't-
have
How's the white
absolute
women?
mercy.
No one
I
sweated his
pray
face.
for you niggas listening. You absolutely are gonna understand. The Sucio boys are in here fucking reckless. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas have walked into the ring with all the belts. Okay. Undisputed pettyweight champions.
Definitely the milkweight
absolute-
champion of the world.
The milkweight champion out here defending all of his Krispy Kreme titles, you know what I'm saying? God damn it, Snow Bunny Barbarian has me in fucking tears.
I'm making that my wrestling name.
Go
If
for
I
it.
ever get into pro wrestling,
I bet you she co-signed for
from
Drano.
the Alp Mountains, the Snow Bunny Barbarian,
Oh my god. Oh.
fresh out in Avalanche,
Uh,
the Milkalanche.
what?
The
This
Milk
nigga got
Alliance
a
being my
diamond
finishing
credit
move
score
No,
by
crazy.
Disney.
Dre, you gotta relax, sir. You gotta relax. All I need to know is how the fuck were you niggas and your weekends? How are y'all? Sloan, how are you, sir? How was your weekend?
Like I said, my old lady gone, so I've been bored and unsupervised. I've been pretty much doing what I please, barbecuing. I made some delicious ribs today. I've been drinking Bud Light Platinums. Let's got my twang going.
You been drinking them queer beers?
Queer beers. I ain't even know they was queer beers, baby. These are the best.
Bud
Get you
Light.
some- You get you some blood. No, this ain't regular Bud Light. Now, this ain't this shit that them trailer park kids be drinking, baby. This is Bud Light Platinum. This is
Beer pong
$12.
attention.
This is
Listen,
$12
last
for it.
time I heard-
Hey brother, you're cutting me off. This is $12 for a 6-pack. This is high quality liquor.
Listen, brother, all I'm saying is last person I heard that had any type of Bud Light, right? They started busting their pussy out in public. I was
Well,
like,
look here, brother. I don't drink that type of Bud Light. I drink the Platinum. That's a different
In
level
public.
of what's going on here, cuz I don't bust no bussy. I don't bust no bussy wide open. I'm sorry to hear that. I do have on the bussies onesie is, and let the gays tell it. They like to call Bucky's bussies. I call it Bucky's. I'm in my Bucky's onesie. I'm not in no bussy.
calling
No, I
it
don't-
pussy is crazy.
I'm not even mad at people who do go in bussy, because look here, to each his own. And I have some family members and friends that like bussy. So I support them, they support me, and their bussy if they want to get bussy, that's cool. As long as they don't come near my bussy. They don't come near it, I'm cool. Like, I say, don't let them take your butt unless you want to. I don't want them to.
Valid.
I'm hanging out down the street, same old thing that we did last week. I don't even know if I should be singing that with all the controversy around the 70s show. But look here, guys, I've had a great week.
Yeah.
I've been going to work. I'm surprised I haven't quit yet. I mean, hey, y'all are all surprised that I ain't quit.
He's not lying.
I've been going to work.
I have. I've been faithfully there. I show up on time. I leave on time. I'm actually nice to people. But you know what? Look here, cousin. I've been having
fuck that job.
Yeah, fuck that job. Fuck Bob. Fuck Drake. Fuck Dak Prescott. You know,
catching strays. That's crazy.
Outside of that, me and God has been working on each other. You know,
like
the Heavenly Father.
Like it's a group project.
It is a group. It is a group project. He's got to get me to trust him, and you know, and that's not an easy thing to do. You know, I don't like to walk out on faith. I like to step out on concrete. So outside of that, brothers,
I feel you, brother.
Yeah, you know, it was, where's my Chavi? Chavi was up here. Chavi's my dog, so if y'all don't understand, Chavi's birthday is this week. It was
happy birthday, Chavi.
Yeah,
we love that for him.
Yeah, fucking nephew.
10 in ocho 10 in cumpleaños ocho años.
Yeah. my man's fucking Duolingo has been paying off. Look at
I said that completely wrong, but hey,
sponsorship.
I tried. I tried.
Hey.
You know, so me and him, I'm gonna get him a steak. I'm gonna get him a nice sized bone. I'm gonna eat his steak. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. We took him out for drinks the other day to our favorite watering hole. He was the belle of the ball. There was no like it's a dog friendly bar. So we brought our dog out. He had a great time. He was the belle of the ball. People were stopping to come pet him. And you know, most of the time I'm glad. Look here, whites. I am so glad that y'all asked for permission to touch my puppy. Because a lot of people just walk up and touch your dog, and like, you don't understand. That's like my son. You don't walk up and just touch somebody's kid. You gotta ask if you can touch their dog. So yeah, you know, we shut the place down. Came home, had a great time. But yeah, you know, I'm looking forward to getting my little buddy something to eat. He's been eating rib bones all day, little fat ass. Been running around the yard. So yeah, man, we're having a great time, brother.
Love that for you, King.
You know, might sneak and see what's going on at Nike one more time. See if we can get him a hoodie or something from Nike. And then I might spin past the toy store, you know, the video game store, might see what they got in there. And then outside of that, you know, I gotta get me some reefer. And then I'm good. So I've been having a great weekend and week, gentlemen.
I love to hear that for you, brother.
Hey, Marty, how was your weekend, brother?
What I did? It started off miserable.
Oh, wait. I did my wife a bunch too last week too.
Hot dog.
Dog, I was in there. I was in there like I was a young man again.
Oh my God.
I was on my toes.
Had that whiskey weenie.
No, it wasn't that whiskey weenie. I had a mixture. I went in there. I was at the bar, and I told that lady. I said, "Hey, sweet Sugarfoot, can you give me a double tequila and a double gin and Sprite with a splash of pineapple juice?" I called it. My wife is in trouble. I call that a uterus mangler.
Oh wow.
Yo, the mangler.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yo, topsy-turvy and then twisting
go to sleep.
uterus.
That's crazy to tell your wife that. He finna be a uterus mangler tonight. Way to go, Dre. I don't even know. I might do this voice the whole show. I don't even know.
Listen. Told her tonight's for the ancestors.
That's right. You gotta put her Kunta Kinte in her cotton field.
He's about to get into his house nigga bag.
No, that nigga finna put that Kunta Kinte in her. She's finna say he gonna say my name. She gonna be like Toby.
Yo, shouting your name is Toby is crazy.
Shucks, boy, you finna have a good
your name is Toby.
Yo, don't let me find out y'all role playing and fucking.
Yo, no, that's crazy.
Yeah, don't.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If my wife was now look here. If my wife was what's them people that work at the jail?
The corrections officers?
Yeah. Look here. If my wife was one of them, you think I ain't gonna be a prisoner? You better handcuff and beat me, bitch. It's on tonight. We ride at dawn. We fucking
Ride at
nine.
dawn.
We fucking nine.
Regulators.
Mount up, bitch.
Mount up.
Yo,
It was a cool.
is happening?
It was a cool, nice cooch.
Wait,
You
it was a
niggas
cool,
are-
nice cooch. Oh my god, brother.
So
I don't even know if I want a
my
nice cooch. I want me. I
God.
want
when G
me.
was on the streets trying to consume.
some pussy.
I want me. I want me some coochie tighter than a headlock.
Yo, wanting
That's
the
all.
steel door,
Marty!
wanting steel door pussy
Marty,
is crazy.
save this.
Wait, okay, so what was it? My weekend, it started trash, went to the dentist, was supposed to get fillings, ended up getting a root canal and a fucking wisdom tooth pulled in the same corner.
Oh,
Yo, his mouth was getting messed with.
yo, hey, yo,
From a dental
Not your mouth
perspective.
was being
sir,
molested.
pause.
From a dental perspective.
They was
Red
in your
card.
mouth.
Red
They
card,
was-
red card.
Hey, brother, they was deep in your mouth. Deep in your mouth.
Fucking
With no anesthesia.
They was hey brother, they was going raw in your mouth.
No. There was plenty of anesthesia. What was it? So that was trash.
That's the
What did we
layman's
do
term
Saturday?
for. No, I'm kidding. Let me stop.
I know, you know what I'm saying, but I mean, they came through with some yerkies. So you know, shout out to Doctor. What's this nigga name?
To Dabber?
Oh man, oh man! Shout out to Doctor. I don't even know his
I mean,
goddamn name.
Christopherson DDS. Shout out to him.
Damn.
Actually, yeah. So then Saturday, what we
This
do,
Not
nigga
gonna
about to-
lie. Thought he was talking about Power Rangers for a second. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm trying to remember what I did. Hold on. And then Saturday,
Hopefully, you did your old lady.
of course, did some music shit too. Went and watched Fast Lane on Saturday. What the fuck? There was something else I nigga did on Saturday.
Yo,
Finally beat Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm
Damn,
saying?
I need to play it.
Finally beat that. That shit was great.
Did you say Mortal Cunt back?
Oh,
No, Kombat.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm over
You
it.
good? You good? Oh, what
My
was
bad,
it?
brother.
who's back? Are you
Yo.
coming on, sir?
yo, trying to turn your old lady into sub skeet row is crazy.
Like coming on backs is crazy, but I mean
Finish
that's
her.
cool.
And then Sunday, was it Sunday? You know, we just low key took the my stepdaughter to go get some shit. You know, did the whole parent shit. There was something else I did that I cannot fucking remember.
Yo, saying I just did that parent shit is nuts.
Yo, Marty was playing Mortal Kombat and he was being raiding God to come in her. God to come in her is crazy.
Yo,
Hey,
Hey,
brother,
yo.
the guy to coming. I want to be the guy to coming.
Yo,
Brother, I will.
Marty
really
said
wanna
he
be the
was
guy to
raiding
coming.
God of come in her. That's crazy.
No, I
only
was
wanna come
I
in
was raiding some coochie. What else? Shout out to all the indigenous folk, the original Americans. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Columbus, and they get
Yeah, shout out to us, cuz.
And then what else? Oh, fuck the dentist because I got to go back there on Wednesday and literally have the same procedure, just on the bottom jaw. Pause. So, you know,
God
Yo, the
damn.
lower
God
jaw,
damn, brother.
lower jaw hanging.
my wisdom teeth grew. My last two grew in on the right side.
Hey, brother, they are wrecking your mouth,
Yo, they are
dentist-
giving him extreme tonsil hockey.
bro. That dentist is gang banging your mouth.
They doing the Beyblade in Marty's mouth. Let it rip.
Right.
Never
They just
No.
experimenting in Marty mouth. Hey, come
Yo.
back Tuesday.
Yo,
Them doing Naruto ninja hand signs in Marty's mouth is crazy.
They
Yo.
fingering that
Tell
nigga's
it-
throat.
listen.
With my mouth is crazy. Let's get off
Marty,
Next.
that
Yo,
is
them
ridiculous.
saying Chidori.
Marty, that is ridiculous,
What did
sir.
I do?
Chidori, 1,000 perks.
Why did we not? What did we tell you about blinking twice? Like you about to
I
put a
can't,
phone,
like-
put a phone in the corner.
Yo, he be
Hey,
looking,
hey,
looking
hey,
over to
hey.
the side like he's looking for cue cards.
Hey, look here,
Forgot
brother.
my line.
Look
I'm
here,
watching
brother. That
Raw.
nigger is high. That nigger's high.
I'm lit. I'm big lit right now.
What are you watching, Marty?
Raw.
Oh,
I
God damn,
bet
these
you
intros
are.
take so
That's how-
fucking long. We're killing it.
Nah, man, that's crazy. Listen, absolute belligerence in the building. Drake, how was your
Shout
weekend,
out
sir?
to
Oh, it
anybody.
was good. You know, the Broncos let me down just like my father has all my life. But also,
Hey, fuck Mac Jones. Fuck football.
you know,
I hate it here.
I got to see Dion and the boys get a win.
Jesus.
So that was cool.
Hey, brother, Jesus H. Christ.
I worked.
Jesus H. Christ.
I worked. Did my thing, my little fitness thing, you know, making sure everybody fit and all that. What else the fuck I do? Bought some new action figures. It was cool. Got my massage gun, my little Theragun. Where is it? Here we are. Shout out to the Theragun. You getting blurred out because we're not sponsored by FitRx, but this is my Theragun. And then yeah, you know, it was chill. We had some good times. It was good.
I'm so glad for you.
I just want, hey, nigger, you are fucking hilarious, brother. You and this Pussycat for America t-shirt. Hey, look here, brother. You're gonna have to send me one of them. Go ahead.
I need one too, bro.
Where'd you locate that shirt?
I need one too.
I got it from Target.
Bitch, I was hoping you would have said Walmart so I can steal. But I guess I gotta go pay full price for it at Target. I gotta have it.
Oh no, AP won't stop you. Go ahead, still.
No, I ain't talking about like that. You know, at Walmart I can switch the tags.
Oh.
You know, it might say $8.97, but if I switch tags, I can get it for $4.97. And then if y'all didn't know this, if y'all knew the store, if y'all know the store number, guess what that is? Discount code.
Employee discounts.
Yes, sir. Store number to the Walmart. Say if your Walmart is 3255, shout out to everybody I used to work with over at the Savoy Walmart in Savoy, Illinois. 3255. You punch that in at the goddamn thing. Hey, look here, you get a 10%, you might get a 15% discount. But as long as you know the store number, and then the store number is on every store, you might have thought it was the address. No, brother, it's the store number. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker? Mickey Fickies, motherfuckies.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Didn't even know.
Oh yeah. Also, real quick, fuck you, Sean Payton. You should have stayed as the dry cum your daddy left you in that condom.
Wow.
Brother. On that note, I think we need to move on to our first.
Wait, Ahun, how was your weekend?
Oh my God, it was great.
Shit, Ahun had a weekend. I'm sorry.
I don't even want to tell y'all how my weekend went because I had a great time with my kids, man. Like, that's crazy.
Hey, man, look here. We do not come on this show for you to be a good father.
We'll be a bad dad or something.
Hey, look at you being a great black
Go
father.
create miscreants. That's what you got to go do. Create some miscreants.
You being a great black father to those 0.5ers.
The audacity of him to raise the bar for fatherhood. Like, that's crazy.
Right. Yeah, I had a great time with my chilling.
Bro, I'm still waiting on my dad to text me back. It's been 3 weeks.
You know what? My daddy dead, and he ain't never told me he loved me. I might dig that nigger up just to hear his, hey, Alexa.
Yo, my dad don't even text me. He messages
Play
me
my
on
daddy
Facebook Messenger. And then he'll open the message and forget to reply.
Hey, look, real talk. We got to talk about the damages fathers do to us black men.
Bruh. It's
right
funny.
now?
It's funny.
No, not right now, brother.
Y'all are gonna laugh, but like it's like a joke, but like not a joke because it's real life. But anyways, so for my fraternity meetings, we used to have to dress up sometimes. And as you know, having an absentee father means you're not gonna know how to tie a tie. So my homie, my best friend Maddie, she used to tie all my ties. And I remember one time during my fraternity, like she's tying my tie, and she's like, "What are you gonna do when you get married?" And I was like, "I'll be straight. You're my best man. You're gonna be my best man." And she's like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, you're gonna be there." And you know what? Years later, who was my best man?
She better put
was.
that motherfucking
And who
suit
tied
on.
my tie? She did.
She better put that motherfucking suit on and be happy.
She did. She was
Hey,
stunning.
nigga.
She was killing it in the suit.
I don't even want your hair done. I want it in a ponytail.
Nah, she had the hair down.
You one of the niggers. You are one of the niggers today. Ponytail it up.
Well, fellas, listen. We can sit here and get cooking, but we're gonna jump in and get cooking.
Wait a minute. I don't want to get into a full cook session without speaking of the good people that sponsor our shows. You know, Luke Belair Champagne, Dr. Dabber, you know, Grogain Inc. Luke, did I say Luke Belair?
Yeah,
you did.
Yeah.
See, that's what happens when I've been drinking. Shit, I don't even know the rest of them.
Oh my! All right, 710 Labs.
710
you know what I'm saying?
Labs, Grogain Inc., Dr. Dabber, Luke Belair Champagne, and our people over there at Sexual Chocolate Factory. You know, I got some of that. I got some of that Zan Lee, that Stan Lee growing right now. We just flipped that into flour. You know what I'm saying, brother? The girls looking great. I gotta. You know, we're having a great time, you know. Whatever. On to our first topic, sir, since we got our sponsors out the way.
Well, listen, fellas, got a question for you. And Sloan, this is a question that you posed to the group. Why does women's intuition only work when speaking on, I believe,
I got it from here. I remember that shit. Look here, heifers. I'm talking to y'all, people with coochies, people born with 3 well, wait a minute, hold on. You got 3, 4, 5, 6. People born with 7 holes. 7 natural holes. I've got a conversation for you. Here's my question to y'all. People with vaginas, why does women intuition kind of work only if you think he cheating? Your intuition don't never work when you think, like, you don't even look at that nigga and be like, hey, he might be hungry, I should go cook something. Women's intuition, you know, he looked like he need his dick sucked, let me go suck his dick. No, it's never women's intuition that benefits a man. You know, you think you like, oh, I think this nigga's cheating. And then over there, I could be just looking at Amazon prices for goddamn coupling fittings for the goddamn car. And she think, oh, he over there talking to some bitch. But like, ma'am, you didn't think that your intuition said that I was cheating. What gave your intuition that thought? You didn't think to figure out, hey, maybe he had a rough day, I should suck his dick. That thought never came into your head. It just was like, oh shit, this nigga cheating.
The audacity.
I just want to know why it only works when you think your man's cheating, and then you go snooping and you don't find shit. So now you upset that you didn't find shit. You upset that you actually got a good motherfucker looking out for you and trying to take care of you and trying to love you appropriately. And that's not even good enough. You just think the motherfucker's out here doing something wrong, diddling Janice down the fucking street, or Carla, who he worked with.
Not diddling Janice.
You know what I'm saying? You never take the thought to consider, hey, maybe this nigga might need some spark plugs. Hey, Madden came out. Women's intuition should have said, bitch, I should buy this for my nigga and make him happy.
Nah, instead, you want him.
No, wait a minute. Now, instead of making him happy, you complain about the thing that makes him happy. Man. You play the game too much. Well, bitch, pick up the sticks and learn how to read a cover too.
Oh, telling her to pick up the controller to learn how to read.
Yes, sir.
Now look here, bitch. You got too high a safety. You got two high safeties. Everybody else is playing man to man, and that third safety on the right. I mean, that third cornerback is playing 7 to 12 yards off the ball. Look here, I know I see cover 3 when I see it. Now, bitch, can you pick up cover 3? That's all I need to know. Or if we playing Call of Duty, can you get my 6? You know what I'm saying? Don't complain about what I'm doing. Just figure out how to do it. Hey, how about you do it with me? Because you make me sit up there. Look here. Y'all make men's watch them trash ass reality TV shows and shit. Won't you sit your ass over here on the video game section and learn how to shoot this motherfucking XR-17 with a 100-round clip? Look here, bitch.
God.
Be my peace. Be my solace. Don't be the reason why I want to leave.
Or the reason why I'm in the other room.
Look here, ma'am. Your female intuition ain't picked up that your man's unhappy. And has been unhappy for quite a while. But your lack of accountability won't let it see that it has something to do with you. So you just say, it's another bitch. It's got to be somebody else.
It's never you. Ever.
But that's what I thought about the situation. Gentlemen, what y'all think about?
You're not wrong. It's like one of those things where it's like they just like for example, whenever they complain about some of the ain't shit dudes they be dealing with, I'm like, where's your? I mean, I was talking to one of my homies because she was just talking to me about, like, you know, some of the bullshit she deals with, and I'm like, where's your women's intuition? And she's like, what? I'm like, how come women's intuition only seems to apply when y'all think somebody's fucking cheating?
Well, it's that first player, right? We were talking about it a couple podcasts before. It's that first player syndrome where it's like everybody, when it doesn't work out, it's not necessarily the main character's fault. It's the NPCs around the main character.
Oh, main character syndrome,
right?
Fucking them up.
So it's not them, which an accountability, even still, where it's like you see a lot of conversations on social media, just in general. It's women talking about men or dog walking men. It's the battle of the sexes, so to speak. Then it's like, you know, I'll deal with X, Y, and Z with another female. Bro, I don't really give a fuck at this point. Like, a lot of folks are miserable in general. I also think that when it comes to intuition, it's like you only communicate in the direction that benefits you. Therefore, there is an issue when a man will communicate with you where he is vulnerable. It's looked at as soft. Like, fuck, man. I'm trying to think who it was. This is a dude that I follow on Twitter, and he posts this list all the time. Marty brought it to my attention, and I think it's Southside Gun. Shout out to Southside Gun. But he posts a list of like all the things that are in quote unquote ick for women, right? But then a lot of times it's like really just rational shit. Oh, I can't trust a man if he got photos of him and a photographer, because we can't both be bad bitches.
Man, look here. They said I can't trust that nigga because he breathe. Oh, goddamn.
Right. Like, it's simple shit on that list. And I'm like, all right, I know it's some of these things are in jest, but
I can't trust him if he go on a boys trip.
Bro, the fact that there are over almost 1,000 different things that men cannot do that give women the ick is mind-boggling in a sense, because I'm like, yo, I know this is a joke, but the fact is that there's been a reference pool from someone that posted on the internet about them not liking a man doing X, Y, or Z.
Remember when women were all up in arms about men going to brunch?
No, it's
Yeah.
on the list. They said
Yeah,
they have
that
like
was on
900
the
right
that's
now.
on the list, bro.
Fellers, I just want to know how this isn't controlling.
Because it's manipulation masked as setting boundaries, where women are saying more so, this is what I want, I expect, I need, but they do not listen to their partner or naturally have an understanding where a lot of women are just tapped into self. So if you're not
look here, brother. But when we set boundaries, they say we being controlling.
But again,
isn't this a form of controlling?
Double-edged sword, bruv. That's always the thing.
No, that sounds like controlling to me.
You're not wrong. What I'm saying is that it's a double-edged sword because its standards of things are really weird and different. Women
look here, whore. You can't pick and decide. You can't pick and decide when you want things to go your way.
You're not wrong.
If you, it's cool when they do it, but when we do it, fuck it. You know, I sometimes I just don't agree with it.
Well, of course you know what I'm saying? Of course you don't agree with it because again, it's from a place of like rational thinking. And a lot of times they're just not thinking in a way like I don't really get the gist of a woman complaining about the quality of men in which she has dated with no accountability of her being bad at picking fucking men. Like, ma'am, that is all your fault in regards to whom you are attracting to you. What are you accepting around you? And why the fuck is your intuition not at an all-time high until after you get out of the relationship and you go, I gotta do me, I gotta da. Bitch, you've been in like multiple relationships this year alone, in and out with
it's always he wasn't shit. It's never I picked the wrong nigger. It's
I
never I
sometimes
picked
ask
wrong.
my friends when they're talking about their ain't shit partners, I'm like, why do you keep picking these ain't shit ass people?
That sounds like you problem more than them problem.
I'll be trying to tell folks
like
a lot of these folks out here
working.
A lot of these folks out here are attracted to personality types and not the people, because if you look at it and you ask a lot of people out here how many similar characteristics and qualities to their previous partner that their current partner shares, it's like a 80 to 90% match. And I'm like, you falling for these people ain't shit personalities. But why do you think ain't shit behavior, ain't shit personalities are going to work in a different body? The definition of insanity is trying the same result over and over, expecting a different result.
All right, fellas, because I think this actually is bleeding into a bit of this next topic. So let me go ahead and advance this a bit. And Marty, I want you to give me your insight here, right? Because why is it? Yeah. Now we've already established in relationships in regards to women's intuition, it seems to only work when it's in a negative effect. It sounds like, just based on
it works when it's convenient.
Well, that is true. In some instances, most it depending on who you speak with.
Convenience to narrative or approach. Yeah.
But hang on now. Give me a second to let me land. Yeah. Why is it that getting treated right is scary? And this could maybe be from our own perspective, or maybe us observing the opposite sex or whomever our partners are.
So if you think about it, like when you get injured, once you've recovered and stuff, the next go around, your body and your brain wants to protect itself from harm in a similar situation. So now if you think about that from outside the physical perspective, you think about that from an emotional standpoint, that is why a lot of people initially are like hesitant to being treated right, because it's one of those things where they're like, ooh, I remember how well things started out with this person and I ended up getting hurt with this scenario, or I ended up getting hurt when somebody started doing XYZ to me. Because you think about it, almost all these relationships are going to start out good before they have their snags and their rough patches. And so a lot of people, they're initially like a little worried in that first intro stage because they're expecting the same disastrous results. If that's tracking, I don't know. I'm zooted as hell right now.
That's interesting. That's interesting. Marty, thoughts?
A million things. Stockholm syndrome. Stockholm syndrome. You're just been in so many shit situations that you're used to it. So in the fear of something different, or I mean, there's a fear in something different because it's not familiar. It's the same reason why people, like what we were saying earlier, why women may date the same, it's a transformer. They date the same nigga. It just takes, instead of it being a fire truck, it's a fucking motorcycle. It's the same thing over and over again because it's familiar. If people are stuck or used to putting themselves in bullshit situations that change, if there's insecurity, it can feel too good to be true. It can create a multitude of instances why being treated good. Some people, you could be survivor's remorse of getting out of a bad relationship. It could also just be a lack of self-worth because the self-confidence is just at an all-time low. So the moment that you get into something, you don't want to trust it. I know that this probably won't work 10 times out of 10, but it's familiar. Then you may have that delusional thought, well, I can change that person, or I can do this, or maybe that this is just what I deserve because I spent the whole relationship. We've all heard that or seen instances in the movies where maybe we'll say, or some people, I've heard women say it, like, don't nobody want you but me. Ain't nobody gonna deal with you but me. Ain't nobody gonna treat you well but me. And you know that it's a bad situation, but you stay in it. And if whatever reason you get out of it, you go into something new, it's the fear of being of thinking that you're worthy of being loved. It could be a multitude of things, but I'd probably say best guess reason why people are so against or so anti being treated right because subconsciously they don't think that they're worthy of it and they're just used to the bullshit. Or sometimes when you're just a good guy or a good person, then that's also looked at as less than. It's corny. You a lame. Why you being so fucking nice? It's soft, and you end up on the list.
I think I would say that on top of what the points that you both made, right, where it's like Stockholm syndrome simultaneously, it's a ripple effect of like your past experiences, but there's not an accountability that gets taken. So it's repetition. It's almost like when you're trying to beat a board on a video game, if we're talking like old school 2Ds, right, where it's like you keep having to restart, you got to keep going back over and you're making mistakes until you figure out the right method to beat the board. And that's how you progress and you grow and you move on and you further whatever that journey is in that video game. So life is very similar. And when it comes to like relationships, there is a lot of introspective looking that you have to do. Of course, it's like, damn, fam, I gotta really I really have to try and figure out how the hell I'm gonna get around this, but I keep going back. So the accountability is key, number one. Otherwise, you're not going to learn the lesson. Doing it, like Dre said, doing something over and over again is the definition of insanity if you expect it to have some type of different outcome. If it's not had the same outcome, you haven't looked at it, analyzed it, learned from it, and actually changed things in what you do, then yes, of course, you're going to be stuck in that same shit. I think a lot of people are birthed in chaos too, and they look at what they are used to. Some people try to do the direct opposite, but they don't give themselves enough time to heal. So, like Marty said, again, it's a multitude of things, but ultimately, like, you can't be necessarily scared of change. And if you're not ready to change, then none of the shit that you keep talking about on the internet where you're going to do you and you're going to grow and like none of that shit's bro, it's irrelevant. Like, it's like when you see a girl that posts some shit about her love life and she back single, or a guy that says some shit, he back single, and it's like, my nigga, you have to work on some shit. Like, quit trying to point the blame over there But when it actually does happen, you have to just look at it different. All this shit in ways that you learn don't work are not how you should path this pattern or pathway in this relationship. That's it. Sloan.
What was the question?
I mean, why is getting treated right scary for people?
Because people don't know what the fuck they want. They think they know until they get it in their lap, and then they like, you know what? This ain't what I wanted. This ain't. I don't know if this is really for me. I don't think this is really my type of thing going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But then, you know, sometimes it's just not for people. You try to force yourself into it, like you're a square, bro. Don't try to force yourself into a circle. Find a piece that fits you. Well, that's the problem. I honestly think that's the problem with most relationships. Yeah, you see somebody that's attractive, and they meet everything ocularly. And for people who don't know what ocularly means, that means visually or with your eyes.
You know what I'm saying? Prince eyes.
But then they don't meet any of your other standards. But you just feel that I'm gonna stick it out because they're pretty.
That shit goes on weight.
Or I'm gonna stick it out because she's got good coochie. Or she does tricks with her mouth on my wee wee when she gives me a mouth hug. Now, see, that's the things that's all gonna lead you astray, because one day your dick won't work. And one day she's gonna get ugly. And if she doesn't have a personality to keep you engaged and enthralled, you're gonna go find somebody who does. I mean, you're gonna stay with her until you do find that person. You know what I'm saying? Because convenience is less than lonely. Convenience is better than loneliness. And then you're gonna ride that convenience out until it's no longer convenient. You know what I'm saying, brother? So like, yeah.
There's, I would say, on top of all that, there's got to be good balance too, where it's like accept the things that you can control, but also like be open to things that whatever it is that you ask for of the universe, you're never going to get the shit right away. You never get it when you think you need it.
Brother, right? I seen something earlier. It was a lady, she was saying, fuck, I forgot. Just that quick. I apologize.
I thought he was going to say some Maya Angelou type shit, and then
damn, I thought he was there. I thought
familiarity is more comforting than the unknown.
Yes.
The unknown takes work. It's uncertain. You have to take accountability, and it takes effort. When if it's familiar, there's no effort because you know what it is, good or bad. Mostly bad, but at least you know the devil. You know, right?
Yeah. I think it's people wait for it to turn bad, and they just wait it out until it starts to get bad, and then they're like, all right, I'm not gonna take as much bullshit as I did, but I'm still gonna take some bullshit.
But sometimes I think it's mental as well too. Some people just don't feel that they deserve that type of goodness. Or like I don't know what I've done to deserve this type of person in my life. Maybe this person's too good for lowly on me. Sometimes it's self-esteem issues. You know what I'm saying, brothers? You know, it might not be that you can do everything in the world for a person to make their life easier, but if they're not willing to accept it, then what's the point in doing it? You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe it, if the person that you're doing right to doesn't know how to handle it, and they feel that they don't deserve it, then what's the point of giving it to them, brother? You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you, brother.
As the
Congregation's tracking.
Yeah, as the black delegation likes to say all the time. You feel me, brother?
I feel you, brother.
You feel where I'm
Preach.
coming from? It's just like sometimes I think it's just you gotta get out of your way.
A lot of people can't get to the new you because they can't get past the old version of themselves.
And that's what I was telling my brother this morning. Shout out to my brother E. We had a great conversation this morning. And I told him, I was like, hey, brother, sometimes no matter how far you try to progress in life, it's always somebody's just trying to keep you where they last saw you at. So it doesn't matter that if you are doing well in life and you and your old lady are happy and y'all are living a whole nother section of life, to a person who hasn't seen you in 5-10 years, they gonna think back to how you were the last time they saw you.
Right.
So if you was outside in the streets wilding, drinking, being an asshole to the people in the streets, that's how they're gonna remind you. They're gonna remember you as, and that's the last memory of you that they have. Especially like sometimes, sometimes you might see one of your ex-flings or something like that, or a chick that excuse me again, that was a busser back in the day. She was for the team. She was loving the crew. You might have seen her 10 years ago. Now 10 years have changed. She's got kids. She's in a stable relationship. She loves herself a little bit better. But in your eyes, you still see her as that bust down hoe that was fucking everybody in the crew.
I do remember seeing, cause you keep it with a lot of people on Facebook, and there were a couple of girls that were out there wild and back in college and in high school, and seeing them be stable, well, at least from what I can see on Facebook, stable, upstanding parents and members of society. I'm like, damn,
yeah,
that's
brother,
crazy.
That's always shocking to see a hoe be a great mother, but most hoes are great mothers.
Because they're willing to do things for their kids to make sure that they
exactly. She look here, sometimes your mom didn't have that field trip money, and then Uncle Bobby come over and you got to go play outside for 30 minutes, and then you come back. Guess what you got?
You got field trip money.
You got field trip money. You got McDonald's money when you're at your little.
Listen, and you got an outfit.
Trip.
You got an outfit.
You got
for
a new
the trip
outfit
money.
and some shoes. Your mama put that's one thing a lot of people don't want to come to grips with. Your mama was busting that pussy open for some help. A lot of people, mama was sucking a little dick on the side to get you them Jordans. Oh, that Lion King video game that you wanted in '96, your mom was sucking dick. Well,
not for the Ninja Turtle game.
Look here, when your mom told you, hey, put back Mortal Kombat, you can't have that right now. And then not even 2 weeks later, 3-4 days later, Uncle Jimmy come by with a copy of Mortal Kombat. You go in the living room, play the game for hours. You ain't even paid attention that Uncle Jimmy is back there fucking the shit out of your mom. You're over here trying to figure out how you gonna kill Shang Tsung.
Doing an X-YZ combination.
Uncle Jimmy is in the back giving your mom some Jimmy.
Look, hidden all the fatalities.
They're being the God of Thunder.
Hidden all the fatalities. That's crazy.
That's one thing we're gonna have to talk about one day, is that niggas don't realize their mom was hoes.
That's tough.
Sometimes y'all gotta understand, your mother was sucking dick before you came along. Your shit. Some of y'all moms still sucking dick. Some of y'all mothers are 70 years old, pop them dentures out and suck a nigger dick. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, brother.
What's that one lady on TikTok?
Oh, she follows me. Gummy Granny.
Gummy Granny?
Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. She's a cutie too.
I told you I was gonna put it on you.
My wife was telling me about how she was somewhere, I think doing getting her hair or her nails done, and this lady was telling, I guess I forgot how the lady figured out that she's married to a black woman, but anyway, the lady was talking about back in her younger days when she used to just take all the nigga dick.
Wait, did you say your wife was the lady thought your wife was married to a Negro?
No. It came up. I forgot how it
I was
came
about
up.
to say because it probably you know how the white girls are.
I forgot how it came up, but I just remember she was telling me the lady was talking about taking all the nigga dick back in the days of her youth, and I'm like, and she said this lady was like 70, and I'm like, I always love when old people regale you of their tales.
Man,
look here, brother. Look here, brother.
That was unsolicited slut diaries.
This is how I know the white women are interested in the Negroes. I look at their fingernails.
First chapter.
If the white girl got black girl fingernails, she
first
like
chapter of the book of Ho.
And she stand, what is it? How they hold the purse? Like the hood rat purse hold?
No, it's the fingernails for me, bro.
Yeah,
and then if they ain't
even
got them to no little point, if they look like some big ass squares, oh yeah, you know she fuck with a nigga. White girl to fuck with a nigga. Oh
if they talk like this,
with their hands,
with the nails, the nails.
Oh,
and they got a bunch of some of these white girls I can look at and be like, yeah, you got a bunch of Pat Mahomes at home. You got to look
like if it wasn't for the fact that like, I'm well versed in my experience of it, but you can always tell which white girls are like into the black dude. You can always tell. It's always visible. It's always
crazy.
Visible.
One day we're gonna have a conversation about that. One day.
Yeah, we'll have that conversation in person over some drinks and libations.
Yes, one day. Fellas, I got another one for you. We're gonna keep it pushing. You dig what I'm saying? All right then.
Giving her the lactations.
Oh my good Lord, have mercy. Ninja is clout chase for nothing.
Oh, always. Look at the fucking well, I'll tell you. Fucking like during after Fastlane, the fucking some of the questions these supposed wrestling media folks were asking it was on some bullshit. Like one dude asked fucking Io Shirai, who just defended her women's championship, if she would want to wrestle Taylor Swift at WrestleMania. Triple H had to be like telling these folks when he got out there, hey, don't ask me any Taylor Swift questions. And I'm like, y'all didn't even go to this press conference with journalistic intent. Y'all just wanted to have a viral fucking clip, you content creating bastards. Like they were chasing Mad Cloud. It's like even fucking just people in all avenues a lot.
Listen, folks with their think pieces on like some shit that didn't nobody ask them to give a
like
think
fucking what's going on in Israel. Like everybody is suddenly an expert in the geopolitical complexities of the Middle East.
Listen, yeah, especially with that, right? And then in the same breath, there are people that can go and talk about, which I do get that, like it, you know, if you do have some experience in understanding with it, to have a perspective, but it's like, you know, there's folks that are doing like tweets upon subtweets with like more tweet, and they're doing homework, and it's like, who the fuck asked you to even like go look this shit up? Thank you, because sometimes it is information. There are pockets of things that you can find that actually do help you learn, but then there are also people that like want to have a say and want to get like their opinions across about something. It's like I feel like a fucking hypocrite, because there's shit that I talk about. I really just be out here talking shit to the internet and I don't give a fuck. But I think there's people that like take themselves seriously and expect other folks to take themselves seriously.
Social media allowing people to pay for verification checks that further amplify their stupidity is the worst thing.
Bro, and look here, and you see so many of them goddamn blue checks on there, and the people who actually need a blue check or deserve a blue check don't have one. But that's neither here nor there, brother. I jumped in on the tail end of that conversation. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, what else? What other clout chasing shits have y'all seen this week?
Oh, some of the little quote unquote pranks and shit that you see like on TikTok and all that shit. So like,
man,
now I will say when it's like couples pranking each other, like if they're like in their own house and shit like that, that's funny, that's cool, whatever. But it's when people are trying to do pranks in general publics. And my biggest thing that I always tell people, especially like these stupid guys back in 2010, Ock TV, wherever the fuck these guys are, I hope they continue to rest in piss, like their channel and their monetary gains, because they used to do stupid shit. Like they would purposely do stupid shit like pranks in the hood or pranks gone wrong to people in public. And the only reason people ever watched their YouTube videos was to see one of them little jokers get tagged in the face. And then they'd be over here like, it's a prank, bro. It's a prank.
Oh yeah, they moved to Walmart. They be doing pranks in Walmart now. Like brother,
because like for example, like on a boardwalk, that one of the dudes that's part of their little team is walking behind women carrying watermelons, and the dude on camera is like, hey, those are nice melons. And then when the women look all offended, he's pointing at the dude with the watermelons, and they turn around, they're like, oh. But a couple times in that video, dude caught a backhand from Shawty's mans, because he was like, I don't play that shit.
Hey, look here, brother. Sometimes that shit, when you do get caught, you will get caught in some bullshit doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? That clout chase is shit. I think a lot of shit that's been clout chasing recently is when people get on here, get on social media and tell their drama.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like I shouldn't
God.
know. I didn't know who these lesbian couple was on the tickety top. Lysandra and Rayshonda.
Still don't know who they are.
I ain't know who they were, but the last week I've been getting caught up on their situation. I've never seen these people before in my life. And they say they're TikTok famous for whatever they do. They do some churchy shit. But that's one thing I don't know. But like, no, them people that be too into Jesus, they got some shit to hide, brother.
Well, listen, when you find the Lord, you have had to have lived in sin. But once you find the Lord, you must practice living without. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately,
here without you, baby. They wasn't ready for me to sing that. And look. Sometimes I think a lot of things are clout chasing. Point in case, my wife and I, we went out this weekend. We went to go see one of her underlings. That's what I call them. One of the people that work for her. We went to their little comedy show, and she did a great job. But the headliner looks me right in my face, and he was talking about something. He said, "Hey, sir, if I slapped you right now, what would happen?" I said, "You would get shot immediately." And he was like, "This is just a joke. I'm just saying what would happen. Like if I slapped you, you'd fight." I was like, "No, I'd shoot you. I'm not finna mess up my fingernails. I'm sorry. I'm not finna bruise my knuckles because you thought it was cool that you could slap me. No, I'm finna shoot you in your kneecap." Because you know, if you shoot a nigger below the waist, it's not attempted murder. It's just assault with a deadly weapon.
Definitely in the shin.
So yeah. Look here, brother. Go ahead and fight to learn how to walk. Because you're gonna have to, either you can fight for your life or you can fight for your steps.
Oh, why do I take absolute offense to that? With the bum ankle.
Yeah, look here, brother. I'm blowing your kneecap smooth the fuck off. They gonna you gonna have a handicap license plate. Not even a little placard. You gonna get the license plate, brother.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, why the fuck?
I'm not one for the one of those like, because I be seeing it on Snapchat. They be doing the little pranks in Walmart and shit. Like, that's really why I don't go to Walmart no more. You know, I done went back to Aldi.
Well,
the true supermarket for him was Aldi.
Listen, have you seen the video? I think it was a Uber Eats driver that went to go do a pickup in a mall and got ran up on by somebody that had a YouTube channel, does stupid pranks and shit like that. And
he shot
it's
that
a white toy. He
motherfucker
just
in his
pulled it,
gut.
he just peek it and just kept it moving. Like, I'm
Like,
about to go make this delivery, but you can hold this bullet.
bro, you can hold these shells. I told you, brother, leave me be. You ain't leaving me be. That motherfucker. He pulled that little firearm up out of his motherfucking jacket so quick, shot the shit out of him, put it right back.
The fuck? For real?
Boy, shot the
Was
fuck
he
out
white?
of him.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
white boy.
Pulled a 32.
So now he pulled a little 38 on him. He said, "Bang bang, bitch," in the mall.
With the stick.
In the mall, they back up off me, big dog. It ain't one of them games. You know, y'all know how I feel. I feel naked. I feel naked if I ain't got a pistol on me.
Stick talk.
I don't even feel like I'm dressed if I ain't got my pistol on me. Got me fucked up, cousin. I am not finna go. Hey, look here. I asked you several times. I got on Jordans and my glasses, nigga. You finna get shot.
I'm not breaking these shits.
I'm not finna scuffle with you. If I had on some Adidas in my contacts, maybe. But these nice ass Jordans and my goddamn these nice ass frames that I got on, nigga. Hey, look here. You gonna fight for your life?
Oh, listen. Speaking of which, of clout chasing shit, right? And I'm gonna keep it local because there's this girl I went to high school with. Now her and her husband separated, but like she puts all of their business out on the internet and then like talk shit about like the dating pool and do. I'm like, bitch, you're a used fucking vehicle with like high mileage that nobody wants to it's a low market value.
Bro,
like
you can't say nobody because somebody will wife her.
But I will say the Kelly Blue Book value is quite low at a market standpoint.
It might not be low. Look at what she get from the government. Do she get some goddamn some food stamps or some EBT? Look here, brother, that smooths out.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But the fact is that you are just letting everybody in on information that nobody asked for. Like, I keep scrolling, but I'm gonna talk about it here because I have absolute control of what the fuck it said. Now, if you want to listen, you're more than welcome. Or you miserable ass fucking hood rats or mid-street mice. Yeah, you motherfuckers just do the most and then have the audacity to have offspring.
The audacity of the bombacity.
Listen, I quite scratch my head and try to fathom how they're supposedly adults with intellect that get onto ODB's internet that was gifted to him by Al Gore, you know what I'm saying? Which then he passed on in a trust to Beyonce. Now, I'm just trying to figure out on these internet of theirs, why is it that it's so important for y'all to just tell all the shit? Like all the shit. You don't have to tell everybody everything all at once. Nobody asked for it. It's too much information. If you are putting yourself out on the market as an individual who is open to approach, then you have to think about who is willing to approach you. You are going to get nothing but low-hanging fruit if you do things that push away or could deter the quality in which fruit you are able to pick or picks you. I don't know. It just comes to some type of understanding. Maybe as an adult, you would think. Maybe you would think. But that's just me. I digress. Anything else, fellas? Anything clout chasey? You know what? I'm gonna say this.
You covered the gambit.
I pretty much hate niggas that like promote like that super bot shit in comments. Like, my nigga, your comment does not match anything on this post. I'm just making a comment about breakdancing and you want me to listen to your mixtape, please get the ever loving fuck on.
Yeah, I respect your grind, but do not DM me your fucking mixtape. I swear to God.
Oh,
if I don't know
niggas,
you, I won't listen.
You know what really grinds my gears? Niggas that tag all 99 people because they couldn't go beyond 100. Like when you tag 99 random people, half of these niggas that I don't even fuck with.
I'll
like
block
that.
you immediately if I don't.
Oh my God. I'm gonna
Hey, look here, brother. Don't tag me in your shitty ass podcast.
Hey.
It's happening right now on Twitter, by the way. This billionaire nigga, I'll say names. Tony Khan is on here arguing with regular niggas on Twitter like he broke.
What?
Especially if somebody make a point. Your viewership is trash. You ain't selling shit in the arenas. My cousin sent me tickets. These niggas was 10 minutes from here. I went to go watch Fastlane, but these niggas was 10, 15 minutes from here. We actually got fam that went. It looked like it did in the pictures. That's neither here nor there. But we got all these people on here, Sloan and Dre especially know which ones I'm talking about, all up on the internet. Billionaire trolling is this. Get him, Tony. No, you a billionaire, nigga. Why are you even on the internet like that? On Twitter arguing with regular people. Stop it. Tony is not going to offer
like,
you
nigga,
you're not going to
like, don't you understand? Oprah Winfrey doesn't argue on the internet with fucking strangers.
Beyonce don't do it. Vince, I'm sorry, Vince don't do it. Like nobody on top. Nobody on top is arguing with regular niggas. You're acting like a fan because you are a fan. You just a rich fan.
Not to get like tribalism, but like nigga. That the one thing I will say in comparisons is like executives from WWE definitely move a lot different than executives from AEW. No hate towards either company, but like you said, you're not going to see Triple H or Vince or Stephanie having back and forth with fans on there. They're gonna just be like, cool.
You know what? Before we go, here's what I'm gonna do because I'm in absolute pantheon of petty right now, and I probably will not leave for the foreseeable future, maybe until 2024. So I'm gonna be stuck here. But I just feel like it's important for me, at least at this moment in my life, at the ripe old age of fucking 40. If I see adults on the internet that just say stupid shit out loud, I promise to God I'm going to jump in the comments. Bare minimum, I'm jumping in the comments and I'm going to absolutely devour all of your soul. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to take your heart, your liver, your lungs, and I'm going to put it on a campfire, roast the shit out of it, and I'm going to display it to your children like Blood Eagle that you are, because you're absolute fucking idiots. And I think most of you niggas on the internet that have listen, y'all come to see me at my 9 to 5, and then y'all don't even know the passwords to the things that y'all don't know. But then somehow you are a fucking articulate person when it comes to geopolitical issues that you have no fucking idea about. You've never interacted with more than a multitude of fucking cultures. You can't even tell me half the shit about some other culture other than the bad parts about them. You can't display any type of information about what is good within their economy, what is good within their culture, any of those things. So if you have something to take away from it, it's not just of a negative sense. So when you jump into TikToks and you are fucking 60 to 70 years old, or you're even in your fucking 40s, and then you say some shit out loud with your children that are of the ripe old age to see you on the fucking internet and be like, God damn, my fucking mom is dumb as shit, or my dad is a fucking idiot. Yeah, I'm going to tell you to go back to your children and ask them how you can look things up on the internet so you can be more educated to get dragged into absolute oblivion, because I'm going to send you to the fucking gulag. That is my mission for the rest of the year. I'm just sending idiots, racists, fucking belligerents, degenerates that are not us to oblivion and beyond. You dig what I'm saying? because you guys deserve it. And you know what? The world is not going to be a better place until we have just absolutely eradicated fucking idiots from ever giving opinions, any type of insight to shit that they don't fucking know shit about. Because when anybody's telling me about this Israel shit, they obviously don't understand the fact that there's a fucking country called Palestine, which at any point in time, if you want to look up the things and the stuff, you seem
this sound like some C.D.B. shit.
Man,
this ain't even
listen,
Sucio.
you right.
Back to the egregious.
I'm just saying, fuck all you bitches on the internet. I know somebody's TT got on the internet yesterday, and I was fucking listening to the dumbest shit. Bitch, are you serious? Do you have the audacity to try and bring up points in fucking comics?
I was on Twitter, and I don't know how I ended up on this side of Twitter, but fucking clips from the Bad Girls Club or whatever ended up on my timeline, and I went down this like rabbit hole of trying to understand the multiverse of Bad Girls Club and why Blueface's baby mama and these other women with a lot of letters and consonants in their names that don't make no sense when you try to pronounce it were arguing, and it was just nonsense. I was like, but why are these women mad at each other? Like, that was, I guess that was my thing I was trying to figure out was, why is there so much anger?
Can we please get rid of Ratatouille Coochie Rap?
Who are these people? Sexy Red?
I mean, anything like, and then the people that are like, oh
Nah,
man,
Sexy Red.
I love Sexy.
It has
its place, but I'm just listen. There's got to be a different format other than, like, you know what I'm saying? Where like it's
I need Spotify to step
like
up
Future.
their suggestions.
Sexy Red to me is probably female Future.
It's the ratchet version of what Nicki and Lotto and Cardi do, and fucking Megan. There's the elegant version of some hoochie shit, and then there's the ratchet version. It's just the dual side of this.
Where is the female?
In between?
Where's the female J. Cole or Kendrick?
But that's different. People don't listen to that for lyricism. They're just trying to turn up. Like I love Jean Grey,
bruv.
But that's not what I'm listening for. If I'm at the
bruv, I don't know. I just want to know who is the J. Cole equivalent of a female? Because
Rhapsody,
help me.
Jean Grey,
Rhapsody. Yeah, I'll give that.
All right, fellas. Well, you know, the teeth are getting long. We might need to shave it the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? But we were going to touch on a topic, but we'll get to that at another point, because we're going to do some absolute idiosyncrasy and all that dumb shit. But this has been episode 109 of the Sucio Boyz podcast. Listen, I'm trying to get up out of here. I'm making a play, and that's all I'm going to say, because I'm wingmaning from a distance. I'm trying to get my niggas out here so they can blow some backs out. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
Like brother's not wingmaning for me. Look your wife. I'm finna go to sleep. Now I gotta go make some money in the morning.
Yeah. He's gonna be a good man to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Bring it.
When all actuality, I want to say fuck that motherfucking job and stay in the goddamn bed
and talk shit on the internet.
I don't even really want to talk shit on the internet no more. I mean, niggas don't make it fun. It's not fun anymore.
Yeah.
But you can reach me at Sucio Sloan 217. Drink water, smoke reefer, wash your ass, mind your business. Don't let them take your butt unless you want to. Child support is a choice. Fat women love you the best. Yeah, that's it for me, dog.
Marty, sir, where can the people find you?
In the studio on Twitter at M_McFly, Instagram Marty_McFly. You can find me right now off of Perc. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to the indigenous people, you know what I'm saying? Today's y'all day, fuck Columbus.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? From the mainland to the islands.
Wherever he's at, whoop his ass. Colonizing evil ass bitch nigga. Fuck nigga. Fuck
Christopher Columbus, tear down all his statues.
We still could have got PTO today though for Indigenous Peoples Day, because when it was Columbus Day, niggas got the day off and got paid. But when we
Right,
give
but y'all still fuck niggas.
OGs, we can't get paid. That's crazy.
No,
That's crazy.
hey, that is fucking racist as shit. As native descendant, you know what I'm saying, in the family of the Cherokee Nation, you know what I mean? I find absolute offense to that, and I am going to seek damages for said egregious. Speaking of egregious ass shit, if I may, sir, you of the pasteurized colonial state, sir, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Instagram, DreConnor48. You can also find me in the gym. You can definitely find me probably on the field yelling at some kids while we're playing lacrosse. But anyways,
yeah.
Me,
also probably gonna well, nobody's gonna find you, but we're gonna know where you're at. The air tag that I put in your fucking left shoe, you know what I'm saying, lets me know that you're about to go fucking mount your milk maiden.
Time to conquer.
Sir, where else? Any other places? Find
you can definitely find me in on TikTok, Sir Laxalot48. Yeah, that's about there. But
yeah, listen, that nigga is not talking to y'all other than, you know what I'm saying? Email drops. Make sure that you listen to Aim High podcast and the Drelax podcast. Listen, this is hardest working, most egregious nigga on the planet. Queens Flip, you ain't got shit on Dre. I put it on my mama. Yeah, if y'all niggas want to wrestle, I'm just saying all my money is on Dre. Don't give a fuck about your motherfucking belly suplex, because you ain't got no back. It's only wide. You know what I'm saying? My nigga can't walk through doorways except sideways. Ooh, I said it.
Not wrong.
Say something, bitch, nigga. I love you, Queens Flip, but you still soft, nigga, and you can't wrestle. And your mama would be ashamed if she saw you in a ring with Dre. You wouldn't want that. You don't want them problems. I'm A-Hun the Shogun. Listen, you can find me a.hun.theshogun on Facebook and Instagram. A.Hun the Shogun on Snapchat, and A_Hun_ the Shogun on Twitter, X. You know what I'm saying? You used to be able to find me in your auntie's motherfucking backyard, flipping biscuits on the motherfucking grill for no reason. After I done blew her back out and then put it on the motherfucking line to hang her out to dry. Ow. Listen, more than anything, I just want to make sure that you follow the CDB network on Twitter, X. You already know what I'm saying. Make sure that you follow the network page there so you can stay up to date with all the updates. I've got some things and stuff to catch up on. But if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, make sure to give us a 5-star rating, so then that way we can be heard by more people around the world. And brought to you by the blackest broadcast network, you know what I'm saying? The C.D.B. network, C.D.B. multimedia, you dig what I'm saying? Oh man, we got fundraisers, we got all types of things. Monday, you already know what time it is. You got Aim High podcast. Tuesday, Sucio Boyz. Wednesday, you got the Drelax podcast. Thursday, I believe that is a different angle. Friday is, if I'm not mistaken, oh shit, we got Sucio Sports maybe on Thursday. Yeah, that's right. And then we got a different angle on Friday, and then on Saturday we have the Four Corners of Commentary, and then Sunday you've got Shogun Soccer Sit Down with probably C.D.B. Listen, I gotta do a whole bunch of catching up. These niggas got me working and being super busy. I'm not gonna hold you. It's amazing, and it's also dizzy as shit. So love y'all, appreciate y'all. SpongeBob, let the people know we fucking love them to death.
Thank you for your patronage.
You know what I'm saying? Episode 109 of the Sucio Boyz podcast. That's it, niggas. It's time to break. We'll see you next week. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Holla at you niggas wherever you see us. You dig what I'm saying? Bye.
Bye.
And I told him, look here,
let these bitches know
If Bugs Bunny can get away with the shit, I'm gonna shoot somebody too.
Oh shit, I forgot to turn that off.